Hi, welcome back to Metro Last Light. I know we went ahead and we finished off this game a little while ago, and now I wanted to come on back and we're actually going to be exploring some of the DLC. So I've talked about the DLC in the past, and what it does is some of the stuff is just little one-off missions like Heavy Squad. I don't know how to pronounce it. Is it Kshatriya or Kshatriya? I don't know how to pronounce that in English. And then Sniper Team. These are like three kind of standalone ones. Others here, Pavel, Khan, and Anna, these are actually interesting ones that go on. They're kind of side stories that occur during the mission with other characters. So, Anna's mission, this is actually her story when she's covering Artyom in the first part when we're out hunting the Dark One, for example. So today's video, I've been deciding which ones I want to do. If I want to go ahead and do kind of the more story-oriented ones first, or some of the side ones, just going to go ahead and see how quick they go. But first, just because I think canon, this is going to be the first one here, I want to start off with the Anna mission. Go ahead and get her perspective of what the heck happened when our team went out there to try to hunt the child Dark One and figure out what's going on. So, and here we are, the exhibition, close to your home station. I barely escaped those missiles. I was searching for Hunter until the very last moment. My father didn't know, of course. So yeah, that I think again alludes to like her relationship or her interest in Hunter. So yeah, let's go ahead and let's play Anna. So I'm going to be doing these in the more, I don't want to say easier, but just like kind of a casual way of playing it because I've beat the whole game in Ranger Hardcore mode, and I think it would just be a little bit not fun to watch, just watching me get continuously killed over and over on some of these. So I'm just going to go ahead and do it on Spartan and Normal. Let's go ahead. Overwrite previous save game data. Yes, because I think I've beaten these before.
Here we are, the exhibition, close to your home station. I barely escaped those missiles. I was searching for Hunter until the very last moment. My father didn't know, of course.
All right. So,
I'm glad my father sent me with you. I've wanted to shoot a Dark One myself, ever since they killed Hunter. And if you have second thoughts, don't worry. I'll do it. Okay then. Good luck.
Alright, so we're actually going to go ahead. You're going to get to see what the game looks like when it's actually telling us to do QTEs, and we're going to get a chance to see the proper UI. So yep, there's one of the QTEs right there, just telling us to hit E. So Anna is climbing up this rubble to take a sniping post so that she can cover Artyom from the Watchman attack. Right, let's scale up this area. It's kind of nice there was this much rebar in here. Good God. Okay. So let's see. What do I have? Yep. All right. So I have her big sniper rifle, and I also have the suppressed VSV, a pretty good assault rifle. So let's go up here, and we're going to post up to cover Artyom. Hey, buddy. Yep, and you can see that over there is the nest area. That's some of the remains, and that's actually where we end up finding the child Dark One. So we're going to get to that momentarily. So yep, there's Artyom. I mean, it was like missiles, that stuff could be flammable. Oop, hello. Oop. Wow, he jumped at the wrong time. I've never actually tried to shoot that one. I don't know if it does anything. Yeah, I don't know if killing that, makes this easier or harder, or if it's... Alright, so yeah, this is a pretty powerful gun. Long as you actually land the shots, you're more or less going to be guaranteed to do one-shot kills on these things. But, of course, as we established with the actual campaign, I'm a terrible, terrible shot. Alright, and I think... Okay, I'm going to reload out. So the Artyom here is a little bit more aggressive with his moving forward than I was. I obviously, Oop. Nope, I need to hit. Yeah, I don't like how her... Yeah, when you're kind of in between shots... the reticle starts moving around a little bit, especially if you're reloading. And I think if you start shooting over and over, it gets more and more wavy. So right now it's relatively stable, but I think if I go ahead and try to do several shots in a row, it's going to start waving around a little more. Or I might just be crazy.
Hey, you alright? Hey, Artyom, you're doing a decent job. Maybe you're more than a rabbit after all. Okay, go left. There's a
Uh,
line.
yeah, you can see Anna's starting to take a little bit of a liking to him. I don't know. I think he has like a silenced AK with an IR sight, which is like a weird choice for it, but that's just the inner gun nut in me. But I do actually really like this particular sequence, just because it's a nice little... It kind of fills in a little bit of a gap as to what the heck happened with Artyom. So let's go on in. We are posting up here. We're going to be covering
A tree
Artyom.
blocking
So
my view.
let's find out. Oh, there's the dark one. Let's go ahead and take our shot here.
Fast. How did it do that? Come on, follow it.
Alright, yep, there's our team chasing after it, so we just have to go ahead. It's going to be jumping around. I need to be landing shots pretty much every time it stops moving. What do I have time-wise? I have a minute 30 left on my filter. Alright, and okay, you can see it actually gives it gives off those little, like, pulses or something like that. That helps you sort of find it instead of having to look around all over the place. Yeah, you can see how heavy she's having to breathe to get through that filter. Alright, so there should be, I think, 1 or 2 more shots I'm going to have to make. There we go. Alright, and now we can actually see what happened to Artyom when he approached it.
Be careful. Grab it.
And that's sort of what their psychic attack looks like. Not going to waste the ammo on it because... Oop, hello.
Artyom, are you okay? You freak, you're going down.
Yeah, she is not happy about that thing. Didn't want to go ahead and waste the ammo on it just because you can't kill it right here, obviously. That would just end the story. So, what we're hearing now is a whole group of Nazis that are now on the surface. So, we can actually go ahead and jump down there. I'm actually going to stay up here where I have the height advantage. Go ahead and get into a fight with them here. It's very, very difficult, if memory serves, to stealth this. Yeah, and then there's 2 snipers up here.
Nazis.
Oops, shit. That guy moved it right at the, well, I don't want to say wrong time. He moved at the right time for him and the wrong time for me. Alright, let's go on, you bastard. Oh, for fuck's sake. Wow, I am just missing like crazy here. There we go. Alright, and I think there's about 7 or 8 people down here. Yeah, so this is, you know, I think it's technically a stealthable section of the game. Especially in the higher difficulties, you almost have to because there's so many of them and they're such good shots. But this is, you know, a really, really tough fight to survive if you're on a higher difficulty and you end up getting into just a drawn-out gunfight like I am here. Let's see, I'm down to 24 rounds, so I should be okay for now. But yeah, these guys have, you know, a really... Oh, for fuck's sake, what is going on here? Yeah, they have a good idea of where I am. Oh, what? Are you not dead yet? What is going on here?
Eat this.
Yeah, Anna's not putting up with these guys' bullshit at all. It is nice of them to go ahead and... Oh, for fuck's sake. It is nice of them to keep their lights on. That way I can go ahead and have a better idea of where they are. Especially when I poke my head out here. Yeah, and then... Hello? Yeah, I can poke my head out and take a look and basically do snapshots off. But I'm continuing to showcase my stellar aiming skills. Alright, I think there's at least 1 more of them left. There you are, you bastard. Oh, for fuck's sake. Anna, stop waving the goddamn gun around. Okay, I think I heard 1 more person shooting. Let's see. Oh, and yeah, you can actually see my filter for some reason isn't going down here. I don't know if that's a bug or if that's intentional so that you can, like, stay up here and fight them. I'm going ahead here. What do I have? Okay, I'm actually down to my last... Oh, no, there we go. Oh, that's right. I keep on forgetting you can actually do, like, +1. So if I fire a shot and then reload, it'll actually have 6 rounds. So let's go ahead.
I'm coming.
She's going to fly on down, and she does not do it the smart way, though. She's about to realize you kind of need a break with those things. Poor Anna. So something else that's kind of nice when you go down here. So, like, my mask was cracked, and then they give you a slightly better one when you come down, just in case you end up in a bad position. So you can actually get your mask broken up there. which, as you can imagine, makes this a much, much tougher fight. Oh, and also, so I just went ahead and put this up. This is actually what the UI looks like in the game. So these are those 4 ways that you can kind of swing it around in order to select the object. So when I was saying, you know, oh, well, here's my claymores, and I'd have to listen for the knife swish so that I'd have the knives out, that's really what I was trying to do. I just had to go off of memory on there, and then you can also see there's all the ammo types up at the top, and you can see all of the weapons. Because we're on normal difficulty, or anything other than I think the Ranger modes, we obviously get 3 gun slots. Alright, so let me go on ahead here. These guys are out. They know that something's happening because, of course, the big gunfight that we just got into. There's a few too many of them, though. I'd really prefer not to get into a drawn-out fight with these guys if I can, because they're relatively heavily armored. Oop, hello. And come on. Yeah, they're pretty heavily armored, and their guns do hit hard when they do hit you. Yeah, and you can see I'm putting several body shots onto them, and they're just not going down well at all. Come on. Come on. There we go. Alright, and... Alright, there's that. I think there's at least one guy. Good. He's down now. Oh, good. So I could go ahead if I wanted to. I could pick up a 3rd weapon. I think I actually will, just to have a shotgun. Not that it really matters here, but... No, may as well. I think that's actually the exact same as the one that I currently have. But yeah, so Anna, as you can see, did not really have an easy time of it after our team got knocked out. She had to apparently fight her way through a whole bunch of Nazis.
Got to move.
Yes, Anna, you do. Alright, so I'm actually going to go ahead. I want to see if I can... So I've never actually gotten a chance to use these in this section. I don't know how viable they are, but I figure it really can't hurt to try. Alright, come on, you trip that, you bastard. There we go. So at least one of them just ate it with a couple. So I think that took out 2 or 3, maybe? Oops, hello. Yeah, now we're still getting into another running gunfight. I wish I had some grenades, because that would have made this a little bit easier. Oop, hello. Come on, go down, you bastard. And we do actually also have a little bit of military-grade ammo. It's not a ton, and I think I got some of that off the people I killed earlier. But it's something in case the heavily armored guys are taking a little bit to take down.
I'm almost there.
You still have half an hour. Will you make it? Yes, First Constable. I've sent 2 groups to 7. We'll be done any moment now.
I see. Then we'll still be able to search the central sector today. Good. Finish and assign the people to the new squares.
Yes, First Constable.
Still get a kick out of the fact that they use German titles.
Artyom? Artyom?
And Anna gets her rifle out and she is ready to take a shot, but she was just a little bit too slow. So, that was the Anna DLC, and that's up there as one of my favorites, just because I like Anna as a character, and I think it does a really good job of just filling in this little gap here. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to just do 1 DLC per video, I think, so that I can go ahead and that if anyone wants to just watch a particular DLC, they don't have to, like, sort through the timing. So I think, oops, let me go back to that. I think next time, what I'll probably do is I'll just alternate between, like, story stuff and non-story stuff. So I think next time I'll probably be doing Heavy Squad, which is a much more action-heavy one. So if you want to watch that, feel free to go ahead, and I'll probably should be a couple of videos up, basically back-to-back with these. So if you want to go ahead and watch that, I hope you enjoy, and I hope you enjoyed watching what Anna had to fight through in order to see what happened to Artyom. So thank you very much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you next time.